Okay, so what has arrived is my Kensone mini trampoline or rebounder. Some people call it one or the other. I'm so excited that it's come, and the first task of the day, of course, is to open up this box, which I'm going to do right now. Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Anita from Ketogenic Woman. This is my channel where I show you how I've lost 145 pounds following an animal-based ketogenic diet. Today I'm doing something a little different. I'm showing you a mini trampoline, rebounder, whatever you want to call it. It's from Kensone. They very kindly sent it to me to try out and give an honest review of. And so that's what the purpose of today's video is all about. All right. It's going to be a lot of things to put together here. I've got the feet. There's a bar. Thank goodness. And all the springs. So, oh, here's the little booklet. That's what I want. Okay, I believe this is the tools I need to put all the springs in. What we're going to end up with once I put it all together is this trampoline rebounder with a balancing bar, which was really important to me to have that balancing bar. So I think I'm just gonna take all the plastic off and then lay it here so you can see everything that came in the box. So I'll just do that real quick right now. This rebounder is 48-inch size. And it is a folding rebounder. It's, you know, you're supposed to be able to fold it in half. However, from what I understand, you have to remove some of the springs to fold it in half and put it away that way. So I think what I will end up doing when I'm, you know, putting it away if I'm going to put it away for a few days, is just roll it into my bedroom and put it up on its side. I think that'll be a lot easier. Most of the time, it'll be in there where I can watch TV and do a little rebounding. So these are all the legs. This is the actual trampoline here. And then this is for making the balance bar. You know, so that I don't fall off and kill myself. Oh, there's one more here. One more in there. I don't know how they got that in there. Oh, this is the top of the bar. Okay, I see. So that's where you hang on to. I'm just a bit of a klutz. That's why I wanted one with the bar. And these are all the springs that need to be attached. So that's what comes in. I guess these are extra. I'm not sure what that is yet. I'll soon find out. But here it is. So this is half of the rebounder. And next job is to take it over there, put it together. Okay, everything is out of the box, just laying all the pieces out. The next step, well, the first step, is that we need to unfold the trampoline and lay it out flat, upside down. And you don't really need two people for that. You can just lean into it, but that's how we did it. Okay, the safety pins are the next step. This is a very important step. This is a folding trampoline, and so you have to install these safety pins to prevent the trampoline from folding up, basically, when you're using it. So insert it to the right of the existing pin through the two holes, and then snap it shut on the other side, and do the same thing on the second safety pin that's at the opposite end of the unit. The next job is to install the rest of the bungee cords. The unit did come with most of them installed. Now there's two tools. This particular tool with the hook is for removing the bungees in case you want to store this, fold it in half, whatever. You just unhook them. This tool is the one for installing the bungees. So what you do is you take the bungee and first put the red bungee on the hook and move the silver part into the middle. Then slip it underneath the bar. Use the narrow part of the tool to just grab hold of it. Put the wide part of the tool under the hook, and then you basically just snap it shut. Remove the tool and then straighten out the bungees. So repeat this with all of the rest of the gaps. There needs to be a bungee in every gap. Okay, so now we need to screw on the legs. There are 8 legs altogether. They screw on quite easily. Just, twist them until they're tight. As you use the rebounder, these could loosen up. So you want to make sure that every now and then, just check, make sure that is nice and snug. So that leg is installed. There are little feet that go on the bottom. So now you just repeat this same thing for the rest of the legs. We now need to remove the foot from one of the legs because we are going to install the support bar for the U-bar, the balance bar. So just slide the support bar onto the footless leg, then put the foot back on. We are also going to need to put the screw in here, but we'll do that at the end. This diagram shows how you're going to do it. You can choose any 2 legs on the trampoline. You just have to skip a leg in between. So I've installed 1 leg and skipped a leg, and then I'm going to install the second one. Here's the second support bar going on. These are the 3 pieces that make up the U-bar. This is the part we're going to hold on to for balance. We just need to install the side bars. They just basically click in. You'll know it's in when it clicks and you can see the little piece sticking out of the little hole there. And just repeat that on the other side. Okay, so now we have the U-bar. We are going to insert it into the support bar. It is an adjustable height, so it's just a matter of finding where you want it. There's two heights to choose from. Then you're going to screw in the black screw to hold it in place. You'll need to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, now that we have the U-bar assembled, we want to go back and tighten up that support bar to hold it nicely in place. They have provided the screws for that and an Allen wrench. So it's just a matter of, just insert the screw and tighten it up with the Allen wrench. Then you need to do that on the other side as well. And now we get to bounce. I did it! I just want to give you some of the benefits of rebounding and why I was so excited to finally get to try it out. It can build a stronger heart. You're getting some cardio. It's very gentle on your joints. As many of you know, I do have knee issues. And, I actually have bone-on-bone arthritis in my left knee. So that's always a concern to me as to how this is going to be on my knee. You can burn calories with this. Some people do their rebounding while they're watching TV or other things going on. You can do it indoors, outdoors. It helps with balance. Now, I did get the one that has the U-bar on it because not being used to a rebounder, I was concerned about balance. So this is going to help until I get used to it and build up my balance. It can be a form of stress relief. You're jumping, you're moving, it's fun. You're getting rid of some of that built-up stress that maybe you've had throughout the day. Lymphatic flow, that is a good one. We all know, or we should know, how good it is to keep your lymph system keep all those different points going. We've talked about this before on my live streams, where it's really important to do the lymphatic massage, and this is another way to do that. Building bone mass. So that's another thing. All this sort of movement can help you with your whole skeletal structure, everything. There's just so many good benefits of rebounding, and a lot of people are out there doing it. So it's time that I gave it a try as well. So the unit that I have here is a 48-inch unit with the balance bar here. The middle part of this is 36 inches, and so the outer measurements are 48 inches. So you do need a fair bit of room to have this. It is a foldable unit. The only thing is, I don't think it's really suitable to fold it up every day and put it away, because you have to take out half the bungees to fold it up in half. A couple of suggestions that I have for if you need to put it away is it is very light. So you could, tip it over and lean it up against something. You could also unscrew the legs if you need to put it away for a few days, like under the bed or something. Once you have figured out your balance issues, like at some point, maybe you don't need the bar and you just have the trampoline, that is much easier to, put it up against a wall or take the legs off, hide it under the bed, or depending on how high your bed is, maybe you can slip it under. I don't know. But it is very light and easy to move around. It's just that it's large, so depending on your space that you have, that would be a consideration. I am going to get on here and show you how quiet it is, because that is a factor as well. If you're living in a condo, you want it to be quiet, people underneath you, that kind of thing. And the other thing I like about it is that it does have a nice bounce. It's not jarring. I've already tried it out, obviously. It holds up to 550 pounds, so if you're quite large, you don't have to worry about it. It is going to hold most people. You can purchase this either from Kensone's website, which I'll provide the link below, as well as from Amazon. They did give me a discount code that you can use both on Amazon as well as on their website. So, you can just go to both and see if there's a sale, or if there's some kind of deal going on with Amazon or on their site. Use your discount code. That can be useful. There's also several different models. You can get one with a T-bar. You can get them without the bar. You can get smaller kids versions. There's all kinds of models. And the thing I really liked about this particular brand is that it is very economical compared to some of the other ones that I was looking at. I feel like, just from looking at the springs and the stitching and everything else, it looks like it's a pretty solid unit. And so no complaints that way. We did decide to do a second video on how to put this together. That video will be linked below, and it's going to go through step by step how to put this together. I had trouble, I'm going to be honest about this, I had trouble understanding the little manual that it came with. And some of the pictures weren't clear. They were missing pictures where there could have been pictures. So that's really the only thing I have anything negative to say about is the manual just wasn't cut out for someone like me. I need to see more visuals. I need to have examples, and so there was a lot of trial and error with putting it together. Let's put it that way.
This was not an IKEA manual.
Okay, I'm on the trampoline now. I want you to be able to see how quiet this is. So here, I'll just. I don't know what you can hear, but I can't hear anything really coming from the unit. So even if you start jumping higher, there's really no springy sound or anything like that. It's very quiet. And this wide 36 inches is really good for getting up your heart rate. So I'm just going to slow that down now so that I can breathe and talk at the same time. But yeah, I think this is going to be fantastic. And I'm looking forward to using it. And I have to figure out where I'm going to put it, though, because right now I'm in the living room and the couch is pushed all the way up to the TV. So this isn't going to work. It's probably going to have to go in my bedroom. Okay, so that's basically what you need to know about this. Check out their website, check out Amazon, get the 10% off if you want to purchase this unit or any of their units using my code, which will be on the screen right here. They gave me a code called Anita Fit. It's kind of a, affirmation I can use. Anita Fit. Someday I will be very fit. I hope so. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.
Don't you have a better camera to use than this one then? Oh, can I buy a camera?